Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Eilloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. The sun fall all the way to the sacred
보미님 어서
land,
오세요.
searching for you. Something happened at the spire.
첨탑? 저런 걸 세웠어?
I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
자막 크기 조절됩니다.
아, 조절돼요? 잠깐만, 이거 해볼게요.
It happened right after the solstice.
크기 특대 가능.
We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise,
아, 오케이, 오케이.
to panic.
아젠다.
아, 처음부터 되는 줄 알았으면 처음부터 할 걸.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
아이, 같이 좀 가자.
Let us know what you find.
그래. 다른 사람들하고 좀 정보 공유를 해. 혼자 하지 말고.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of the... What? Transmission.
다른 데로 송신이 돼버렸다고? 이게 전편에서 누가 빼갔어요, 이거를.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
올라가 주지.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
반대쪽으로 점프하십시오. 아, 오케이. 야, 반대쪽으로 점프하는 기능이 생겼어요. 이제 갈 수 있는 곳이 더 많아진 대신에 더 복잡해지겠지. 어디야? 응? 여기가 아닌가? 일단 저거 먹고 갑시다. 올라갈 수 있는 데가 여기밖에 없는데? 이렇게 가서 이렇게 뛰고 옆으로 점프하려면 원하는 방향으로 유지하고 아, 어? 아니. 아, 이게 조작이 되게 복잡해졌다. L2를 길게 누르고 세모 풀
Bowcaster can't reach that from here.
이게 아니야?
I should be able to pull that cone closer.
요거를 끌고 와요.
No?
그런 다음에 이렇게 붙잡고
No. How to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
야, 이걸 누가 이렇게 만들어놨냐?
I can track him down.
이쪽 아닌가?
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
너무 삐까번쩍하군요.
그러게요. 완전 쇠빙인데?
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
아, 다행히도 엘리베이터가 있어요. 아,
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
뭐야 이거 열리는 거였어? 대단하다. 여기 뭔가 좀
하고 가다가 같으면 누가 꺼내줘요.
There's the note.
에일로이가 꺼내줄 거예요. 이곳의 모든 장비는 에일로이가 마스터 키를 가지고 있어가지고
Foremost. Bastard.
Well, Eiloi,
야,
I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Eiloi. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
아니 화낼 수밖에 없는 게 저것 때문에 모든 사람이 다 죽을 뻔했거든요. 근데 그 데이터를 빼갔어. 사람들을 모두 죽일 수 있는 코드가 있는 데이터를 빼갔어. 그러니까 화날만 하지.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
그래, 말을 해줘야 돼.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult.
왜 또?
The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy,
아, 저 아저씨 좀 느끼한데.
you left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
새로운 창인가? 새로운 방어구고.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
땡큐.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
아직 사이드 퀘스트랑 심부름 이런 거는 안 됐네요. 아, 근데 이게 스킬이 엄청 많아진 것 같다? 이게 뭐야? 헐. 잠깐만, 이거 너무 많아진 것 같은데? 파워샷. 요 옆에 또 있어. 이거는 스킬 공부를 좀 해야 되겠네요. 아, 이렇게 넘어가는 거구나. 암살게 어디 갔더라? 타격. 공중배기? 이제 암살에 대한 거는 그냥 기본으로 가지고 가나 보다. 밧줄, 와이어. 타격의 대가? 요거 먼저 배울 수 있나? 이전 기술을 배워야 됩니다. 아하. 포인트 부족.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold
헐.
and jewels.
헐, 에일로이
I
조각상을
certainly
만들어
would
놨어.
appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Marat already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
수년간 이어진
When you
싸움?
say
무슨
years
일이
of
있었길래?
hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
평화를 기원해.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
이게 나중에 스토리에 뭐가 있을까?
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
헐. 아, 이거 사진 찍고 싶다. UI 숨기기. 아니, 이걸 왜 동상을 만드냐고.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
여기 뭐 있어?
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but
아니, 몇 번
it's
죽었어.
just a piece of scrap now.
몇 번 죽었어.
Looks like a memorial.
Look with your legs!
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've gotta go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
아니, 가라고 하면서 표정은 저렇게 하면은 어떻게 하라는 거야?
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
묻지 말고 그냥 갑시다.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Come on, spit it out.
창 강화.
Yeah.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy.
저장하고 방출을 한다고?
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Red as a Karja priest.
친구들과 대화하기가 아직 남아있네요.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
지금 썬더조보다 더 무서운 애들이 엄청 많은 것 같은데? 준비 다 됐어요.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
갈 시간이야.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
걸어서
A couple of
2주?
days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
아, 몰래 빠져나간다. 아. 아니, 너무 혼자만 짊어지려고 하지 좀 말지 좀. 좀 안타깝네요. 지금까지가 튜토리얼이었다니. 엔딩인가? 아니, 이제 튜토리얼 끝난 거겠죠.
설산에서 쿠샬 다오라 나와서 혼내줬으면 좋겠다.
야, 이제 시작이다. 이제 제목 나왔어요.
기계한테 다 반려인가나. YND.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
오, 아주 난장판이네.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
저 아저씨 안
Well, but
춥나
then
봐.
who would
아,
crank it
그러네.
back up? Fine, fine.
몸에 열이 많은가 보죠.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this...
저거 다시
What?
올리려면
This Nora girl?
아,
This savage? Besides, scallywag.
저 아저씨
What is?
빡치세요.
That's Aloy.
내가 하는 거 아니니까 뭐.
Aloy, you know,
그래서
savior of
옷이 저
Meridian.
모양이구나.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
날
I
몰라보다니.
came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the roads.
아,
and left bank
사이다다,
for tracks.
사이다.
Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
아, 그럼요. 이거는 영문 언어로 해야지. 모닥불? 아, 맞다. 모닥불 있었지.
한국어 더빙 없죠.
네, 없어요. 이걸로 수동 저장할 수 있었지. 빠른 이동 무료라고?
라쿤이다.
이게 맵이 이게 다가 아닐 텐데. 이 물음표 뭐지? 뭔지 궁금한데? 아, 궁금해.
맵 디테일.
오늘 맵도 진짜 잘 만들었어요. 근데 몬스터를 많이 잡아서 이거 뭐야? 그냥 아무데나 막 갈 수 있네? 나 랩업도 해야 되거든?
I'll have to find a cauldron out here. Those machines must have torn through this camp. This way definitely isn't safe.
그리고 이런 동물들 있잖아요. 동물들도 잡아야 돼. 동물 가죽이랑 뼈 같은 게 강화할 때 필요하거든요. 무기 강화할 때. 일조오렴.
나와 내가 아는 사람 말고의 사람도 있는 무서운 놈.
일로 와라. 일로 와. 뭐야? 동료가 죽었는데 그냥 가만히 간다고?
그것은 동료였던 것이지 동료가 아닙니다.
그게 맞는 말이긴 하죠. 아, 동료였던 것. 끝. 그리고 아까 멧돼지도 있었지? 어우 약해. 어우 진짜. 잡았어요. 어우 처음부터 보라색 아이템? 뼈 나왔어요. 뼈 잘 안 나오는데. 이런게 다 강화할 때 필요해. 그래서 멧돼지도 잡고 여우도 잡고 물고기도 잡아야 되고 쥐도 잡아야 돼. 쥐. 쟤는 뭐였지? 멧돼지. 여기 너구리. 이거 되게 좋다. 요번 창 되게 좋은데? 저건 뭐야? 아! 이거 뭐야? 이것도 훈장인가 보다.
Gemstone.
아닌가?
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
무기와 의상을 강화하거나. 오케이, 알겠어요. 주머니가 가득 차서 보관함으로 이동을 했다고? 사슬가리 안내판, 안내표지판.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe errand? That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. That the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jaruf's orders.
Good enough for me.
의외로 되게 환영을 해주네.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy.
오호.
What are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
역시 친분이 있어야 돼.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind.
얘가 좀 뭔가를
Little flame
아는군요.
here. Good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra,
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
아니 이거는 한번 너무 빡빡하게 갈 필요
This
없어.
Sullivan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, there it is.
Joke's on you, Hammerhead. I'm in
일단 활 강화하자. 활 강화, 무기 강화? 이걸 어떻게 해? 그냥 이렇게 하나씩 올리는 거군요. 요거는 소재가 부족해. 근데 이거 말고 샤프트 활이 있었으면 더 좋겠는데 나는. 자원 주머니? 다음에 너구리 좀 잡을게요. 이거 화살통을 늘려야 돼. 너구리랑 다람쥐 좀 잡아야 되겠다.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Till Oven blows that whistle, no one's working anymore.
Ah, finally.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
아저씨,
I told him. I didn't want it.
Ignoring me again? Round. Round.
Oh.
What do you say?
아저씨, 옷 좀 팔아주세요. 안 되나? 이건 뭐야? 아, 보관함이 있어. 보관함이 생겼네요. 이건 뭐야?
This is what I was forged to do.
응? 똑같은 거 아니야? 이건 그냥 넣을게요. 무음 공격으로 체력을 회복한대. 오케이. 신기한 게 생겼네.
You.
Took you long enough.
What was I saying?
어우 복잡해. 일단 돌아다녀 볼게요.
Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
그거 아니야? 무슨 일이죠?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
이 동네 사람들은 다 노출이 심하네.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, Mildev. Mildev. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my
그릴을 구해달라고?
I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildev. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough wild meat. Just need to pick some bitter leaf and grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
쓴 잎사귀? 쓴 잎사귀는 뭐지?
Oh.
야 이거 천막 위에도 올라갈 수 있잖아.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the car.
What do you want, Olvin? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing.
Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
아예 구원자라고
So,
다 알려져
Savior
있구나.
herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my
Mimo?
fierce lady warrior. Olfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
에일로이만 클론인 건가? 아니면 다른 인간도 클론인 건가?
에일로이만 그 복제 인간일 거예요.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
역시
Let me see what that Carja
주인공
magistrate
버프.
wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
주점이 어디야? 여기 물음표 있거든요? 물음표 한번 따라가 볼게요. 야, 빠졌어. 어? 물음표 너무 멀다. 가지 말까? 나 지금 어딨지? 아, 나 여기 있죠? 아이씨, 물음표. 아, 여기 있는 물음표 가볼까? 가볼게요. 어디로 가야 돼?
Didn't forget your tools today, did you?
여기 집 아닌 것 같은데? 물약 모양으로 바뀌었는데요? 이제 재료만 모으면 되는 게 아니라 이런 데 다 와서 만들어야 되나 보다. 이게 뭐야? 주점 어딨어?
It's time to feel the heat. More coal.
Ah, Savior, over here.
Get a drink around here.
주점 가고 싶은데 주점 어디지?
Ho there! I wrestled a snap once.
Even from a distance, you're ugly. Borrowed some of the tools you left the other day. Hope that's okay.
아까 여기 들어와서
I
요렇게 와서 저긴가? 저희가 주점인 건가? 페트라 저기 있다.
Eiloi, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down.
그래. 오랜만에
Get a pint in her
만났으면은
hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King
뭔가
during the
냄새가
Red
나.
Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business.
결국
And since
돈이구만.
Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
아하.
Well,
이런 막아야 되겠네. 어떻게 해야 되지?
Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Had enough of the wilds? Why not sit down for a game of strike?
그럼 슬슬 이제 움직여 볼까요? 일단은 요리사부터 도와줄까? 쓴 잎사귀를 어디서 구해? 못 올라가요? 안돼. 아이 못 올라가나봐. 오. 아이 못 올라가네. 와, 여기 물이 어떻게 이렇게 초록색일 수가 있지? 쓴 잎사귀가 이거구나.
Leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
많이도 왔네요.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldrons if I can find one.
좀 더 와, 좀 더. 오! 뭐야? 저기 또 있었구나. 거의 됐는데? 지금 얘 여기 암살. 오케이. 어그로 풀렸어.
I'm here.
아, 쟤네들 오랜만이다. 쟤네들 열심히 땅 파는 애들. 저기 쥐 있어. 쥐 잡아야 돼. 스크라운저. 요철목이 모여서 나오는구나.
파괴하고 기계도 파괴하고 더 파괴한다.
다 나의 양분이 되어라.
Scroungers. Motive said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
물결식 철판 입수하기. 얘도 무음 공격이 될 거야.
Could take off its power cell.
여기 뭐가 이렇게 많아요? 둘, 셋, 넷. 저쪽에 5마리. 얘부터 잡아야 되겠다. 저기 또 걸어오는 애가 있어요. 이쪽을 지나가면은 나는 얘를 암살을 하는 거지. 금속 뼈라니. 뭐야, 나 들켰어? 누구한테 들켰어? 여기 얘한테 들켰나 보다. 모두 처리 완료. 여기 멧돼지 어디 갔어? 물결식 철판이라. 아, 저기 한 마리 더 있네?
더 인간이 수리해줄 것도 아니면서 모두 다 부수고 답니다.
다 내 거야.
I'll look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
다 내 거예요, 다 내 거. 여기 있다. 물결식 철판.
Good thing too. I could use a decent meal.
이제 돌아가면 되겠죠? 어? 뭐야 이게? 오이?
아직 초반이라 학원 늦잖냐.
이거를 전에 제로던 할 때 뭔가를 타고 다녔더니 오히려 불편하더라고요. 자꾸 다른 몬스터한테 어그로 끌리고
되게 멋지던데.
자꾸 어그로 끌려서 얻어맞고 그래가지고
저랑 상관없어요.
그래가지고 난 잘 안 타고 다녀요.
시드님 어그로 끌려서 죽으면 오히려 좋은.
스토리 봐야지 스토리.
Looks like an asshole. Scary ramblers.
잠깐 도망쳐. 이거 한 번에 못 죽였어. 뒤에 있네. 아니 쟤 또 살아있네? 아까 저 다 죽였는데? 음악 왜 이렇게 무서워? 나 들켰다. 빨리빨리 이동합시다. 퀘스트 하나 하는데 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
플레이 시간을 늘리려는 제작진의 큰 기름.
주점에 있었지? 주점 주방장한테. 휘파람 부는 건 없나? 휘파람 부는 거 되게 편했었는데. 내가 구해왔지.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olven himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt
참 대단하게 복수했다.
instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
사이드 퀘스트에도 이렇게 영상까지 해놓은 거 보면은 진짜 신경 많이 쓴 것 같아요. 이거 모넌인가?
Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
오케이. 아, 기술 포인트 이런 걸로 잘 오르는구나. 다음은 요거 한번 가볼게요. 광산으로 이동. 음식 효과가 있대.
Might be a good idea to
뭐야,
stock up
완전
on some food
모넌이잖아.
before I head back out. And see what else.
아, 뭐죠?
Cooking up.
왔던 길로 다시 가야 되는데?
국가의 사냥은 문헌이 더 즐겁다.
그렇긴 해요. 딱 그 시작과 끝이 정해져 있잖아. 호라이즌은 몬스터를 만나면 싸워야 되고 언제 끝나는지 정확하게 딱 그게 없어. 몬스터가 또 나오면 또 싸워야 돼. 뭐야, 나 또 걸리는 거야? 안 돼, 걸리지 마. 아, 저 식사 효과로 이거 체력이 올라간 거구나. 어잉? 나 잘못 왔나? 토끼, 토끼. 아까 이거까지 같이 갔다 올 걸. 여기 지나가야 되잖아요. 너구리 만나야 되는데, 너구리.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew. This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
공경에
That looks like the
처했대요.
foreman Arnav mentioned.
Stay with me.
I should check in with him.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine.
침수.
Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
뭘 찾아야 되지? 실종된 광부를 찾아오라고? 나보고? 그래, 가보자.
Gotta find those 2 miners, quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
어디? 저기 있다, 저기. 근데 저기까지 어떻게 가?
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
찾았다.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
헛것이 보인대.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
어디를 찾으라고? 나한테 너무 어려운 거 시키는 거 아니에요? 이 통은 뭐야? 분명히 이거 스캔으로 뭔가를 볼 수가 있을 텐데. 이게 아닌가? 여기가 아닌 건가?
I'll dry off. Eventually.
뭘까? 아, 이쪽으로 가는 건가 보네요.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
배수로가 어딘데? 나만 안 보여?
I can grab these from my stash later.
여기를 어떻게 가야 되나요? 아, 이게 아닌가?
We'll find a closer spot.
뭘까? 좀 알려줬으면 좋겠다. 저 위에 올라가는 길 뭐야? 로봇이 왜 있어? 애기 사. 와우. 아 이런. 와.
I think that's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
한 마리는 위에 있었는데 이 독버섯 생긴 것 독버섯처럼 생긴 건 뭐지?
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
내꺼.
This'll be. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
여기서 뭘 해야 되나?
I think I can pull that.
여기 왔으면 뭔가를 할 수 있을 텐데. 뭘 해야 될지 전혀 감이 안 잡히네. 아. 이건 거 같은데? 아닌가? 뭐지? 어? 이게 먼저가 아닌가? 이거 먼저 가볼게요. 다시 돌아가야 되는 건가?
Refreshing, I guess.
너무해. 어? 어디로 가라고는 알려줘야 될 거 아니야. 여기가 아닌데? 큰일 났어요. 막혔어요.
어쩌면 돌아가야 되는 게 아닐까?
여기 갔는데 사용 불가라고 나왔었어. 여기 밑에거든요. 필요한 거 아까 받지 않았나? 도화선.
배수관 설비가 아닌
이거를 폭파시키려는 것 같아요. 이거 봐, 사용 불가야.
물속이 너무 깨끗해.
살아다. 알려줘. 큰일 났네. 그러니까 물을 없애려고 그 폭약을 찾아야 되나? 이쪽으로 가는 건가?
Let's see where this leads. full, but my stash has room.
여길로 가보자. 여기는 막힌 길. 아, 뭐야?
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
아, 맡겨왔네. 이렇게 가서 폭약이 여기 있네요. 이렇게 물이 순식간에 빠지다니.
Trick. Guess that got its attention.
또 있어, 또 있어. 적당히 때려라. 뭐야, 또 있어.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
광부 어딨죠?
She's so dead. We don't know that.
내가 왔다.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
나 꼬마 아닌데?
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
큰일 났네. 아니 길치라기보다 여기가 내비가 없어요.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
근데 이 느낌표 뭐지?
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out. Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last
아니
two
신경
make it out.
쓰이게 이 느낌표 뭐야?
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
신경 쓰이라고.
아 이거 되게 거슬리네.
Thank you, Huntress.
여기 미확인 피난적 처까지 확인하고 여기로 돌아갈게요. 응?
I'll see the last two make it out.
그래 이거 피난처 확인하고
I can catch my breath here.
빠른 이동 쓸 수 있을 거야. 이동. 아 이동팩 쓰는구나. 에이 써. 여기까지 가야 돼요.
Same time, same place.
Good to see you.
Is that a tripwire?
응?
Where are you off to? This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
고기라니. 뭐야? 날 봤어. 아. 아, 나.
Now's my chance!
물약 다 썼잖아.
Welcome back, Red. Could still use a hand here.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
저걸 잡고 가는 게 낫겠죠? 제
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
내려오는구나.
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
이렇게 무기를 하나씩 주네.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
공짜는 언제나 좋다.
그런데 나중에 강화는 할 수 있겠지? 이거 내가 회수 못해가나?
하지만 공짜보다 비싼 건 없다.
아, 회수해 갈 수 있네요.
공짜라면 양잿물이라도 마셔야지.
양잿물은 좀 그렇지 않아요? 이거 흔적을 찾아야 되는데 이제 흔적을 찾아라. 흔적. 응? 요거구나.
Trucks. Maybe errands and vanguards. Ready for anything now?
저 폭발의 근원지는 이제 내일 갈게요. 나도 자야지. 언제 자려고요? 근데 이거 여기서 전투하는 방법을 좀 연습을 해야 될 것 같아. 이건 내려오는 거고. 아직 없는 기술이 있다. 패러세일이 없다 아직. 어? 이거 뭐야? 야, 이런 게 있었구나.
Find my stash later.
여기도 매달릴 수 있을 것 같은데.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
이건 내일 가요.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
그리고 나 지금 레벨이 몇이야?
Now this is what I was forged for.
레벨 5인 건가?
No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer.
그리고 요
Just the fight.
에?
Aloy?
Errand.
내일에도 다른 걸 하라는 게 무슨 말이죠? 진입해 시간이 늘어지게 만듭니다.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
아, 저게 스킬 포인트고 내 레벨은 5인 것 같아요. 501제 사격?
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. Should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
요거 못 가나? 된다. 삼중 사격 된다. 포인트가 부족합니다. 한약 전문가 중화기 요거가 집중 재생 오케이 됐다. 이게 화살 소모가 많은 대신에 데미지가 높아요. 이게 뭐가 있는 거지? 제발 다시 해제 안 되나요? 잠깐만, 저기 어떻게 올라가? 여기 뭔가가 있는데? 여기 뭔가가 있어. 이게 뭘까?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, We're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.